Donald Trump told us who he is, and some of us recognized it. Check it out, leave your comments, ding the bell, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Real quick things. Number one, last night Donald Trump was talking about how the police in Portland love him, and the sheriff in Portland loves him. Well, the sheriff in Portland, he's the sheriff actually of the county, Multnomah County, which is Portland, essentially. And his name is Mike Reese. His Twitter handle is Sheriff Reese, R-E-E-S-E, like the Reese's Pieces. And he tweeted last night, in tonight's presidential debate, the president said that the sheriff of Portland supports him. As the Multnomah County sheriff, I can tell you, I do not support Donald Trump, and I will never support him. And then he goes on to say, Donald Trump has made my job a hell of a lot harder, by the way, he's talking about Portland, but I never thought he'd turn my wife against me. Apparently his wife saw that and said, wait a minute, you support Trump? So, which brings me to my wife. Louise is, this is a woman who has run several multi-million-dollar companies in her lifetime. She's done just extraordinary things, in addition to parenting 3 children. And when the debate was over last night, she made this comment to me. And I really hope this is true, and I believe it probably is. And for the women who are calling in after this, and we can talk about this tomorrow as well, let me know if you feel the same way. But basically, Louise said, we recognize Donald Trump. We know who that guy is. That guy, right? Or this guy, women are familiar with these male, I was going to say a word that I can't say on the air, fools who are just full of their own self-importance and full of testosterone and full of, I'm the big bully and I'm the man here and, back off and I'm going to interrupt you and blah, 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 blah. And Louise's comment was, we know this. Trump really did a good job last night of revealing who he really is to the country. And while there may be some men who are looking at him going, whoa, he's the kind of manly man that I'd like to be, I think that may be true of the Small Penis Gun Club, a.k.a. the Proud Boys, etc. But I don't think that that's true of most of America's, particularly suburban women, the people that Donald Trump thinks that he's courting. So, we'll see. We'll see. Anyhow, Larry in Orlando. Hey, Larry, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hello? Larry.
Yeah, good. What's on your mind?
I get sick and tired of hearing Donald Trump tell that damn lie that black folk is for him. That's a lie. You got fuel for Donald Trump. Black people can't stand Donald Trump. And I know I'm one of them. That's a damn sure.
Okay, I got it, Larry.
That he's for black people.
Yeah, well, he's done more for black people than anybody except Abraham Lincoln. Right. He's done more for everybody than anybody since so-and-so. Yeah, Larry, I get it, and I totally get it. Thank you very much. Mary in Shellsburg, Pennsylvania. Hey, Mary, what do you think of Louise's observation?
Well, I'm calling, I don't know about Louise's observation, but I'm calling about how Trump would not denounce the white supremacists last night at the debate. And
right.
He mentioned that something about that they're standing by, and it occurred to me that I think he's planning that they're going to come to the White House to defend him physically when we try to take him out of the White House. Do you think this is possible?
I think he has fantasies of a civil war, but I don't think that there's enough of these violent white racists, terrorists, in the United States to do what he wants done. They are a relatively small minority. They're a fringe minority. They're being increasingly marginalized. The FBI and other police agencies are starting to very seriously look at these folks. I think he is massively overestimating the power, essentially, that they have, and I'm not terribly worried about it. Mary, thank you for the call. Trudy in Gurnee, Illinois. Hey, Trudy, what's up? Got the last minute here.
Oh, great. I was wondering what you thought of Mitt Romney's he's not going to be one of the 4 senators that we need. I'm looking at what he's done since January.
He's already said that.
I know, and I thought he's been kind of progressive because, what was he, the only Republican to vote in favor of convicting Trump, but I wasn't fooled by it. But a lot of my friends were surprised that he's not going to be, and I was wondering, why do you think he isn't going to be one?
Because he's a Republican. This is all about power. They're talking about if they can get Auntie Amy on the court. She's 48 years old? She's going to be there for another 30 or 40 years issuing these right-wing decisions that are largely to the benefit of billionaires like Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney is a billionaire, and he represents the interests of billionaires. So, surprise, surprise, he wants a woman on the court who is going to defend the rights of billionaires and has in over 70% of the rulings that she's made on the Seventh Circuit.